Hello all, this video is created to explain the creation process for the accommodation offering, which is the hotels created through the back office and the ones that we have created through the CSV file. We'll walk through the creation process and the editing process. So to search for the hotels that we have created through the CSV file, we need to navigate to Vacations tab. Within Vacations we have accommodation offering data. Just click on it. These are the hotels that we have created via CSV upload. Now we'll create a new hotel through CSV wizard, through the back office wizard. So this is the unique hotel code. Make sure that it has not been used previously, as it has to be a unique value. So I'll have test hotel name. I'm considering it as test hotel. Hotel provider name, we need to just enter street name in which the hotel is, number, postal code, town. Here we can have a tour here, contact number of the hotel, latitude, longitude, the time zone ID, considering it as CST, then the star rating, the stock level types. These are pre-confined. We have three different stock level types. One is the standard, the other is on request, and third is free. So we are creating a standard stock level type for this accommodation. We can add extra products if we want to. So this is the catalog version. Make sure whenever you are creating any extra product, the catalog version has to be the stage, the product. Since it's an extra product, so we'll be using the BCF product catalog stage version. The extra product codes, these are the system defined codes we have for the extra product, so we can use either Wi-Fi, passenger type, and we just need to enter it for child or for adult, then start date from which this extra products will be available, from entering the start and the end date. This month, the price, we need to set it. In case if you wish to create multiple extra products, you can click on create new extra product to create multiple extra products which would be added within the accommodation offering. Review location, this is the reviews for the location, the TripAdvisor reviews that we have. So I'm just entering cleanest property as the value, property type, whether it is guest house, apartment or hotel. So country, here enter Canada, property information. So this is the information for the property, like this property is located in middle of the city and near to the airport. Just any values can come in here, the static text value, description, what all features and amenities this property have. We can edit, we can just insert the property description. Terms and conditions, if there are any. Minimum age for the adult, minimum age for child. Now create new accommodation data means the rooms within the hotel. The previous page we entered the hotels detail. Now we'll be entering the room details. So room code, this is the unique room code. So I'm entering room 1, then the room name, is deluxe and room. We can enter the room description. It has all the amenities, like some description for the room. Size, we can enter the room size. The facilities offered, this can be alarm clock. We can have multiple facilities. Wi-Fi, guest occupancy. So this means the code 1 to 3 means it can occupy a minimum from 1 to 3 adults, and child we can have from 0 to 3. Max occupancy count this room can accommodate is 3. The base occupancy count is 2, which means it can either be 2 adults or 1 adult with 1 child. So that's now we'll create the rate plan data for this room. So the rate plan data that we are creating, we need to write the code. So I'm considering rate plan test 1. This is, I'm creating a rate plan for 1 season. So start date is, I'll have it for 1 season, like from 1st August until the 31st October. Days of week for this room, for which the room will be available or sellable. And if you want to create any extra new occupancy product data, the number of nights this room is available for, price, what we need to set if there is any discount. Discount is not mandatory, but I'm writing it, considering it as a mandatory field. So I'll have percentage discount, margin rate for the BCF. So I'm keeping it as 10. Then what all sort of taxes we need to apply, I'm considering it by default. In the terms and conditions for this rate plan, once we are done, we are good to go. On clicking done, it will lead us to the previous page, the details that we've already entered. It will now lead us to the accommodation details. So once we click on done, you just scroll, it shows processing, which means that the records are processed in background. Once created, it will show the icon that successful accommodation offering has been created. Now if you see, the test hotel has been created successfully. So this is the hotel we have created via CSV, via back office. Now these are the hotels that we have created to CSV. So I'll use one hotel to edit the details. Same unique hotel code cannot be added, and change the star rating and the latitude and longitude for this hotel. Property information, I'll simply add one line more to the description. Likewise to the information description field, terms and conditions, where I've already input the ones that we have created via CSV. Now I'll change the minimum age for the adult, and for child I'll have the maximum age input provided. We need to click on save once we are done with the changes. So this is the first level of changes that we have done to an accommodation. make sure whenever you do the changes, the save button has to be clicked, and once it shows save item, just click on search to refresh the results. So we edited go 1. Now if you see, the star rating has changed from 4 to 5. Likewise, the longitude and latitude has been changed from 75 and to different values. The information, we have added the new line to both the description and information field, and this has been done. And the child maximum age, minimum age has been edited. Now we'll edit the second level of information, which are related to the rooms or the extra products that we have created. So I'll simply change the size of the room, and then change the minimum stay length to 3. So click on save. Make sure that once you click on save, this save has to be checked. Until the processing happens, the records won't be saved. And to re-edit, we need to first click on search to see the changes, that whether the changes have been applied successfully or not. So I'll go to OQR, in which we have done the editing. We had changed the room size from 25 to 30, it is updated. Likewise, the minimum stay length for the accommodation has been updated. The same can be done for the rate plans or the inventory. So I'll edit the inventory as well. I'll add the overselling quantity field. This is the first save that we are doing. Now we need to click on save here as well, because that is the third level of hierarchy which we have to edit. So now the last save has to be clicked here to get the processing done for the records that we have updated. Once done, you can just click on search here to check whether the records are updated correctly or not. So we had edited the inventory, the overselling inventory. So that's the one that we edited for the period, and we see the overselling quantity coming in as 5. Same way you can edit the rate plans or the cancellation policy within the rate plan. Thank you.